Let's build the perfect Lakers lineup going into the playoffs by position. Point guard, shooting guard, small forward, power forward, center. If you are the coach, what lineup are you going with into this playoff? Now, mind you, right now we got Rui, Reeves, LeBron, and AD as the current lineup. This is also the lineup that is going to be locked in tomorrow versus New Orleans. Those guys are 16-3, if I'm not mistaken. No, 16-6 together on the year. That is basically almost a 61 win pace if they were played together for the entire year. But what are your guys' thoughts on who's going to be the best starting five going into the playoffs? BA, I'll start with you by position.
Man, jeez. I would have AD. Dang, I know AD. They say he a 4, but he really a 5 to me. But he just, I don't know. I don't know why people say that. But I have AD at the 5. I have at the 1. I'm gonna have D'Lo at the 1. Of course, LeBron. I'm trying to figure out, do I want to have LeBron at the 3 or do I want to have him at the 4? You have to come back to me. This is difficult.
Okay.
This is difficult.
All right, Hank. Start off, Hank. Give me your starting 5 going into the playoffs. What should be the starting 5 lineup?
That lineup you just said before, that does sound good.
Who they have right now? Reeves, Russell, LeBron, Rui, and Anthony Davis.
I do like that, but I'm gonna go off my first thought. I'm gonna go with D'Lo, Reeves, Bron, AD, and Jackson.
Jackson, huh? Okay. Jackson? Okay.
D'Lo. Who was your shooting guard?
Reeves,
LeBron, AD,
and Jackson Hayes.
I like that. I like that because what you did to, I like what you sacrificed at the 5 to maximize the 4 and the 3, especially the 4. You put Jackson Hayes at the 5. He has shown me he might not be no all-star center. He might not be a great center, nothing like that at this point, but he's not no pound cake. He's shown me that he can play some ball. Just give him some time, give him some playing minutes. Throw him in there with the Wolves. He's only going to get better. So you allow AD to go to his true position at the 4. I like that. My only thing that I probably disagree with you is the Austin Reeves starting at this point. I feel like, man, him playing in the summer last year really blew things. He's played a little bit better later in the season, but he, to me, is more productive coming off of the bench going into these playoffs. That second unit, I think he could lead the second unit. So I would actually go big. And I know this is not his true position at all, and it might be weird, but I would go Rui at the 2, D'Lo at the 1, LeBron at the 3, AD at the 4, and Jackson Hayes at the 5. I would start off big because you're going up against Minnesota, OKC, or Denver. So I'll take my chances with that.
Somebody call the bosses, man. Somebody call the bosses.
I'm tweaking.
Rui at the 2.
I know I'm pushing it. I'm pushing the narrative. I'm definitely pushing the narrative and the needle. And like I said, the starting lineup that the Lakers have right now, a 61 win pace is very impressive. But you have to also put a lot of hope and faith in Darvin Ham as well. And nah, I ain't jacking that. What about you, JJ? What is the best 5, the perfect starting 5?
Before the season, I thought Gabe Vincent would have a better year, but I think I would still put him on the bench. I would have to put Anthony Davis at the 5 and LeBron at the 4. I think you have to put Russell at the 1, Reeves at the 2, Rui Hachimura at the 3. I think it's got to have to be that. I think you have to put Davis at the 5. I know they're playing a lot of big guys now in this. Like I said, you're going to have to go against either Minnesota or OKC. They have those big guys, but I think you have to stick with Davis at the 5 and putting LeBron at the 4 and the rest. Of course, Austin Reeves or be D'Angelo Russell at the 1, Reeves at the 2, Hachimura at the 3. Yeah, you're gonna have to go with LeBron at the 4 and Davis at the 5.
Yeah, I had troubles with that. That's why I was like, man, I think they're at their best with LeBron at the 4, being able to create that space for AD to do whatever he needs to do inside. So I think that's a good look too. I actually like that lineup, probably the best up here so far.
So you like Anthony Davis, and you think Anthony Davis is a true center? That's what you said?
Yeah, I think he's more of a center than a power forward, honestly.
Really?
I agree. Maybe young, like 22, 21-year-old. That was the power forward. You're a center now, bro. You're a center.
Yeah, back in his Pelicans days, yeah, he was definitely a power forward, but I think he's more of a center now.
For the latest and greatest on your Los Angeles Lakers, make sure you subscribe to the channel. We're on the road to 1,000 subscribers, and we appreciate the support. Follow us on social media at Lakerland Show, and join our Playback TV room for our free VIP access to our Lakers watch parties and, of course, the Lakerland podcast. That's playback.tv/Lakerland.